Good afternoon, everybody. Can you guys hear me okay with the mic? Can you hear me okay? Yeah? So it is Q2 now, which means we have some awards to give out for academic distinction from Q1. That is what we are here to do today, to honor those folks who have worked really hard to make sure that they are keeping their grades up and receiving either honors or high honors. And we're actually going to start with the middle school with grades 7 and 8. Their scoring system is a little bit different because this year they're using what's called standards-based reporting. So on their report cards, they no longer receive an A, B, C. They receive a 1, 2, 3. And I'm not even going to get into what all of that means for all of you. But that means to determine whether or not they receive kind of like high honor, same thing, academic distinction. These students need to receive at least a 3.4 and above for all of their grades in their courses. So that's why it's a little bit different. When you hear your name called, and it's a mix, 7th and 8th, they're blended together, come on up on stage and you can receive your certificate. If you could please hold applause until after we have said the names for every student in each grade level, that would be really helpful. It will help us to move through a little bit quicker, okay? So, that is high school. Okay. Sorry, the diploma at the top was a little bit confusing. For academic distinction for middle school, the first person, Kaylee Bennett. Remember, holding applause until after we say the whole grade level will help us to go a little bit quicker. Dalton Clifford. Dalton Clifford. Kale Coffrin. John Cook. You may go back and sit down after you receive them. Nice job. Actually, no, stay. Change my mind. Stay. Change your mind. Maurice Day. Lily Dougherty. Adam DeFore. Ashley Grilla. Karen Kapazinski. Wyatt Larson. Madison Ledoux, Eve Leiden-Ovid, Emmett Moykins, Evelyn Page, Reese Perry, Trace Peterman. How do I say that last name?
Reese.
Ember Picromanos. Linda Ricard. Elliot Roop. Michelle Townsend. Molly Wilson. Hannah Wood. Not here? And that's it. So look at all of these middle schoolers who received academic distinction. Nice job, guys. I'll explain the next one for the middle school too. And then you can say their names. Middle school also has a second award because within the standards-based reporting, they're also being scored on something that's called transferable skills. And that has to do with things like being respectful and responsible citizens. So they're scored in two departments. Rather than class participation, which is embedded in a high school student score, they're scored separately on these transferable skills. And they're the type of skills that employers would expect to see if they were to work for them, or a coach would expect to see on the field. So we have another set of awards to pass out to these folks. And in the transferable skills area, if a middle school student received a score of a 3.23 and above, they received the Excellence in Citizenship Award. And Mr. Chenette is actually going to say those names.
Kaylee Bennett. Adam Dufour. Cicely Harrington. Karen Kapuzinski. Emmett Moykins. Jack Morin. Evelyn Page. Reese Perry. Trace Peterman. Amber Picaremos. Adriana Pryor. Alyssa Slocum. Michelle Townsend. Ethan Williams. Molly Wilson. Hannah Wood. And Lindsay Young. Going to ninth grade high honors, or?
Yeah, do you want to explain it because we changed it a little bit this year? And you can. So some people might say that the transferable skills or citizenship reward is actually more important than the academic one. So nice job. Round of applause for these folks. Don't go far. You can read the names. Yeah.
Do you want to do honors, young honors, or
Let's do high honors.
first?
Yep. So just before we move on to high school, I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but this year we made a little bit of a difference, a little bit of a change to the honors and high honors. If you received an honors, that means that you have B's, all B's and A's. There are no longer C's that are calculated into that. And if you received high honors, that means it's all A's. So no longer B's and A's. So we upped the bar a little bit. So just wanted you to know what these folks have attained for grades in order to get these certificates. And again, please come on the stage when your name is called.
Okay, ninth grade, high honors. Max Clifford. Morgan Coffrin. Dylan Deschamps. Ryan Ducharme. Grayson Frazier. Logan Garrow. William Hine. Aria Kelly. Hannah Kemp. Austin Larson. Colin Mangan. Serene Martins. Justin McKenrick. Alexiana Merrill. Belle Moten. Olivia Rockwood. Virginia Snyder. Elizabeth Wilson. So congratulations, ninth grade high honors. All right, the next round of awards are ninth grade honors. Okay, ninth grade honors. Wyatt Bean. Haley Fortin. Elijah Milligan. Okay, ninth grade honors. Okay, 10th grade high honors. I'm going to start doing it faster because we're running out of time. Kristen Clark. Daniel Dexter. I know. Matthew Fisher. Jasmine Frazier. Christiana Gregory. It should be in order. Jacob Harriman. Ivy Horner Richardson. Ella Gerasma. Brooke McKean. Samantha Ockington. Rylan Richardson. Gideon Spikes. Ava Marie Sutton. Anna Thornton. Alexander Townsend. Olivia Turney. There's only one, I'm just adding. And for 10th grade honors, Joshua Gaudette. Did you give it to somebody? You might have given it to the wrong. Or you- Yeah. Okay, 10th grade, high honors and honors. Okay, 11th grade, high honors. Kyle Bacon. Lucia Blanchard. Lucia Blanchard. Jacob Curtis. Hannah Fowler. Rand Frazier. Emily McMullen. Benjamin Meager. Vincent Moykins. Leslie Nelson. Okay, 11th grade honors. Elijah Collier. Jason Lyon. Tatiana Malakowski. Andrew Scott. And Trevor Worrell. I don't see him. Okay, 11th grade honors and high honors. Okay, 12th grade high honors. Mackenzie Davis. Grady Gilman. Casey Herschel. Caitlin Morris. Brandon Knapsey. Austin Nelson. Zachary O'Brien. Megan Roberts. Annie Soho. Nicole Town. Okay, 12th grade honors. Annika Abrahamson. Lakota Blaisdell. Stephen Holbert. I didn't see him get up. Rowan Kelly. Olga Malakowski. Tristan Robinson. Joshua Simino. I'll see Josh. Emily Smith. Brandon Tillman. Aaron Wisbicki. Kylie Williams. And Andrew Wood. Say congratulations, 12th grade honors and high honors.
One last thing, Mr. Baichi, if you can come up. We also have our PBIS recognitions that we're going to do from the teachers.
So again, just like the pattern we've had throughout the afternoon, please hold your applause until everybody's been announced. Yeah. Hello? Is that better? Can you hear me now? Awesome. So please hold your applause until all these students have been recognized. Again, this is for the rollout of PBIS at the high school. We are acknowledging students in grades 7 through 12 who departments feel have exemplified the concepts of being respectful, responsible, and safe throughout the school. And so, Mr. Day, if you're coming on up, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hey, good afternoon. If I had to hire a guy, I'd hire Peyton Smith right now. Come on down. Where is he? Don't leave me hanging. Better be here. Here he is. Who's up next? Next up, Mr. Lord.
Both of them? Yeah. There's that one.
Who's this?
All right, so for 8th grade first, can we acknowledge Trace Peterman? Trace brings a, there we go. Trace brings a positive attitude and a willingness to learn every day to class. He is respectful of his peers and teachers. He was great welcoming Vaughn to Vermont and to Windsor, and he led the middle school spelling team to regionals and finished cross-country team season ranked 5th. Give it up for Trace. Okay.
Thank you, Trace.
Here, hold that. And then we have for 7th grade, Molly Wilson. Molly is a proven risk taker. This fall, she joined the cross-country team. Rock climbs like a spider monkey. She qualified for regionals in the middle school spelling bee as well, and her written responses to class prompts are amazing. So give it up for Molly.
All right, this student is responsible, positive, hard worker, challenges herself and supports her fellow classmates. Recently, she stood out for her honesty when she let me know that I had made an error on her quiz score, resulting in her having a lower score. This display of integrity is worth 1,000,000 times more than a couple of quiz points. Please come up, Felicia Caitlin Wright. Thank you for being an awesome example. Thank you.
All right, this month I chose Tristan Bellimer because he's kind, respectful, and always on task, working to his highest ability, even if there's some others around him not. So come on up. Tristan Bellimer.
Tristan not here today?
No? Oh, that's too bad. Do you want me to give it to him?
All right, this next young man is always kind, always courteous. Wish I had more of him. Rhett Barrows.
Mr. Zwicker?
For English, this student is engaged, works hard, always asks questions, and is polite. Keegan Murphy. Is he here? He's not the fastest student, though.
Why'd you pick me?
I didn't know who to pick.
Oh, I see.
For history, there were a lot of good choices, but for being overall awesome student and awesome person in class, Lucia Blanchard.
Clearly, I'm not Miss Psyche, but if I were, I would be picking for math, Riley Tatro. Okay? Riley, as in also U.S. history, always gives her best effort. She is compassionate to fellow students and adults in the building and always looks out for the underdog. All of us really appreciate Riley.
Thank you. You want to give her this?
Okay, thanks. Thank you. Fine Arts would like to recognize an individual who consistently shows the demeanor, good character, and sense of humor that this recognition merits. Lyle Nelson! Who's it for? Oh, wow. Yeah. I think that's the last one, so do we give it up?
So let's give the PBIS Student of the Month a nice big round of applause. Thank you, guys. And according to my clock, it's 2:34, so have a great day.